Whether you're a horror enthusiast, somebody looking to get into the genre, or just enjoy classics, this video is meant to give you a comprehensive overview of the modern classics of horror, so the 1950s to the end of that century. This is part 2. James Herbert released The Rats in 1974, and this thing shot him up straight to the top of the, England's booksellers. Mutant Rats, what more do I have to say? Just go check it out. This book is awesome. Stephen King, we have to talk about him, one of the greatest horror authors of all time. My personal favorite, Salem's Lot. There's a billion books I could recommend by him. I'm sure you've read one. Check this one out if you haven't. The Vampire Small Town Horror, amazing. T.E.D. Klein was very popular in the early 80s with this collection of novellas, Dark Gods. This is dark, cosmic horror. I mean, these are really dark stories. Just check them out. And then, speaking of dark stories, Thomas Ligotti, we can't ignore him. This is like existential dread horror. Songs of a Dead Dreamer and Grimscribe, great collection. He influenced so much of modern cosmic horror. Clive Barker was another really big, popular author during the 80s and the 90s with The Hellbound Heart in particular, which inspired Hellraiser. And then the Necroscope series by Brian Lumley. This is like Cold War, vampires, aliens, technology, everything imaginable. And then Robert McCammon, too, very popular author during the 80s, especially with this book, Swan Song, which is about a nuclear apocalypse between the Soviet Union and the United States. This is often compared to The Stand. This is much better, I think. And then The Silence of the Lambs, just the whole Hannibal Lecter series, but particularly this one because it's the most popular, by Thomas Harris. I'm sure you've seen the movie. Read the book. And then lastly, the infamous The Girl Next Door by Jack Ketchum. This is horror. Truly, truly horror. I just finished reading it. This book is brutal, so proceed with caution. Stay tuned once I get into the 21st century.